Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll get with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Do like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Here we go, son.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. You got it. Mini base. Why not? Right.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Oilers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
10 through 11. 10 through 11. Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Play action now for Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. That one on target to Watson. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Dobbs headed in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll take this to about the 28. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd down. It's Fields. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out and dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Easy. Hey, start. Here we go, shot. You got a mini base, right?
A first down throw for Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Extend. Don't jump. Ready? Jump. Hey, ten. Got it.
To throw is Fields. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Oilers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Oilers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. the ground, and Jacobs to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
EQ. Here we go. Easy, easy, easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Houston. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Oilers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Oilers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers are going to extend their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Trap 60, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Oilers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
11. Here we go. Punch right. EQ. Hey, Ken. Mayday. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
First down. Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers will add one more onto their big lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Right back to Watson. Another grab. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
Alpha. Here we go. We're good.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Oilers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers stretch things out even further.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Oilers add on to their already sizable lead.
Packers 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Back to throw is Fields. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hey,
At the 5-yard line.
Press. Push right. Right.
Here's Fields. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers tack on one more to their lead.
Packers 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Recovered by the receiving team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Now an opening past the 30.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Ready, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They go play action with Fields. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Open man downfield is Kittle. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields. Whoa! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Oilers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. That is what you get paid for. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Easy. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Going up top for Evans. And he's got another one. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Houston. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers will extend this third quarter lead.
Packers 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Check go.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now for the point after. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Down in 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go, son. Set.
A first down throw for Fields. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ken. Watch right. Get high.
Play action now for Fields. This one complete right side. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
First down, Oilers.
EQ. Here we go.
First down, Fields. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a give to HN. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The Oilers now set to kick this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Oilers are able to extend the lead.
Packers 21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So, 3 quarters now in the books. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Oilers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Monday. Here we go. Out, let's go. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. Taken down, they get him back at the 5-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 551. You got a mini base, right?
Fields to throw. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Extend. Here we go. Good. Yes. Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking underneath for Achane. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Oilers. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
That's the score. Oilers 91. Packers 21. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Angel. Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
No mud. Easy. Up. 2 minutes. 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 2 min Alpha. Tonight.
Now, Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are, eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Back to throw is Fields. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hey, never mind, Monday.
They send Evans in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
He'll drop to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
His kick is good. Makes the score Oilers 91, Packers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Let's go. Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Second down and 10.
Here we go. Justin. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Hey, 551.
So Kittle comes in motion.
You got to extend. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Right.
To throw is Fields. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, Scott. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That's what it's on. Here we go. Trim's clear. All right.
Fields. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Oilers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
So
sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. state of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. She burns her words into my skin, kills me slowly. She holds me in her arms, her hands, the same. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like and I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. Like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown, She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown, It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. She comes around.
You say my look good.